With the issuance of the P&ID for design, we are supposed to have raised the main outstanding issues. We have received feedback from the vendor proposals, and we have shown the piping and instrumentation details with a very high level of accuracy. Now, the design is considered a mature design, so it's ready to be assessed from a safety and operability point of view. This is commonly done through HAZOP or HAZOP or cell studies. Throughout these sessions, the engineering team, the owner, and the operations team shall meet to analyze the P&IDs and identify the sources of hazard due to different upset scenarios. These hazards include power failure, instrument air failure, deviations in operating parameters such as temperature, pressure, flow, level, or changes in the composition of the feed stream, etc. The project team shall then study how the hazard shall affect the plant and its consequences. If the consequences of such a hazard or such an issue are high or huge, this may lead to accidents or cause damage to equipment or loss of production for a long time, which means a huge loss. So in this case, the team shall analyze how the P&ID or generally the design is protecting the system from these deviations. These safeguards can be equipment design pressure or alarms or shutdown actions or pressure safety valves, etc. Or it can be just some design calculation or some design consideration in the P&ID. If the safeguards that are considered in the design are insufficient, then we shall need to add a recommendation in order to add more safeguards or to study the impact more in depth. So we may end up adding more pressure safety valves or shutdown valves or just alarms, or we can change the design pressure or temperature of a system in order to ensure that our system is protected. That's why it's expected that after HAZOP is carried out, we shall update the P&IDs to reflect its outcome. This can be another design issue considering HAZOP outcome, so the design issue may be reissued again in order to consider this HAZOP outcome, or it can be considered a construction issue. So at the end, we can update this in the construction issue.